Welcome back to Tahoe Tonight. In the studio with us, two doctors. One, Dr. Willen from the Tahoe Women's Care, and Dr. Welker from Barton Surgery. Welcome to the show. You have a new device that you're here to talk about, something exclusive to our community. It's the DaVinci. Why don't you tell us about that?
Well, we're very excited that Barton has invested in this new technology. You know, we've been looking into it for many years, and fortunately, they decided to make this investment at a time when we have the newest, latest, greatest version. So we have the sort of the third generation robot here in Tahoe.
It's pretty unusual for a hospital as small as ours to have the resources and will to invest in something like this. So we're very fortunate.
Yeah, and how does it help you in surgery?
Well, it makes a lot of the cases that we do easier. And another benefit is it makes it easier on the surgeon, too. We don't have to stand in as long. We don't have to wrench our joints and bend our neck in uncomfortable ways. So it's very, very ergonomically friendly way to operate.
Is it less invasive?
Well, we've been doing laparoscopic surgery in Lake Tahoe for many years. The advantage of the robot is it's in 3 dimensions, so you get depth, and it's much more precise, so we can see better, and the movements are more precise because the robot is really transferring our surgical movements. You know, people say, is the robot going to do the surgery by itself? No, we're still there and we're still doing the surgery.
Is this something that you advance with the patient that you're going to be using this? Is this elective, or is it just something that is so beneficial that you use it for as much as you can?
We give every patient the option, of course, but you know, if you were given the option between laparoscopic surgery and a big open incision, which would you choose?
Yeah, absolutely.
So patients are very excited about it. We've not really had much pushback. You know, there's a lot of information available on the internet, so a lot of our patients, you know, do their own research before they come in, and they're happy to have this technology.
What does this machine cost?
A couple $1 million. Yeah. It's not a cheap toy.
Yeah, that's why most small hospitals, it needs to be used to justify, and luckily Barton has made a commitment not to raise the cost to the patient, so the patients get the advantage of having this new technology without an increase in cost.
And what is a single incision versus the old version?
Well, we have a technology that's connected with the robot that allows us to do a gallbladder operation through a single incision about that long.
Wow. And
the whole thing's hidden in the belly button, so when you heal a few months later, you can't even see the scar.
Training on this must be amazing. I mean, do you have to go to back to school to learn how to operate this?
Definitely.
How long does that take?
Just a few weeks, but it's a very prescribed process. The company's very careful and make sure that everybody's extremely well qualified.
And we also have simulator technology, so it's sort of like a pilot goes and practices on the simulator.
Yeah.
We have a surgical simulator, so we practice, and we practice in the animal lab. So yeah, we don't start with the patients, and it's really the same surgery that Dr. Welker and I have been doing for many years. It's just a new tool to make it better for the patient.
And you're a gynecologist, so he's a gynecologist. So how does that help you with gynecology?
Well, for us it's great. You know, all our surgeries now, pretty much, we can shift to this. So hysterectomy, myomectomy, which is taking out a fibroid, or endometriosis surgery, can all be done with the aid of the robot now.
And where can people get more information on this?
Well, a couple of websites, the bartonhealth.org/DaVinci and TahoeWomen'sCare.org.
And we have that on the screen.
Yeah.
There we go. Thank you, gentlemen, for joining us. We really appreciate you coming in and talking to us about this.
Thanks.
I'm Paul Reeder. You're watching Tahoe Tonight. We'll be right back. Very good.